Amid strong speculation of a possible tie-up between the TDP-JSP alliance and the BJP, there are now speculations that the Telugu matinee idol and Telugu Desam founder Rama Rao, popularly known as NTR, is likely to get the Bharat Ratna. This seems to be one of the conditions for the tie-up between the TDP and the BJP for the upcoming Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. Now, speaking at a public meeting that had Chandrababu Naidu and Pawan Kalyan in attendance, ex-YCP MP Raghuram Krishna Raju dropped a big hint on the imminent alliance, which is expected to happen on the March 5th. Rama also mentioned that the TDP, JSP, and Modi in a statement and said a mega phenomenon will happen in the next 4 to 5 days. What he said could be a strong hint that the imminent alliance between the TDP, JSP, and the BJP will be made official in the next 5 days. This coming from RRR, who has good ties with the central BJP leaders, packs a lot of credence. Naidu is said to have offered the lion's share of MP seats to BJP under this current poll pact. Recently, BJP-led Narendra Modi government has announced Bharat Ratna for former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao posthumously. Now, this move has got accolades from all sections from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. NTR will be the second Telugu leader to get the Bharat Ratna if the Modi government announces India's top and highest award for him. Now, to discuss more on this aspect of how a Bharat Ratna for NTR could possibly help in the alliance of TDP, JSP, and the BJP, we are now joined in by senior journalist Professor Nageshwar Rao. Thank you for joining on the show, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So the first question is, how big a role will Bharat Ratna play to get the support of NTR's admirers and TDP in this election?
I think the Bharat Ratna is simply an alibi if any political party wants to switch over to NDA. Nitish Kumar wanted to go back to NDA because he was denied the leadership in the India alliance. So he was not allowed to be the prime ministerial face of India alliance. So therefore he wanted to join the NDA and he saw an opportunity in the announcement of corporate Bharat Ratna for corporate Tagore. So I don't think even if the corporate Tagore was not given Bharat Ratna, Nitish Kumar would have switched over to NDA. He has done it several times. So there was no corporate Tagore at the time. Similarly, RLD wanted to switch over to NDA. There are a host of reasons for that. So even after finalizing the seat sharing agreement, almost finalizing with Samajwadi Party, RLD wanted to switch over to NDA. So the Bharat Ratna for Chaudhary Charan Singh was only an alibi. Similarly, TDP wants to join NDA. And TDP was desperately waiting for this moment for last 4-5 years. It was BJP which kept TDP on hold. So the Janasena, the Pawan Kalyan, the quick fix between BJP and TDP, the bridge between the two parties, was vehemently asserting that BJP will be joining to ensure that the YCP, anti-YCP vote will not split. So this was imminent. The BJP has to take a call. Chandrababu Naidu started praising Modi as a visionary and all that. Now to explain to the people of Andhra Pradesh why Chandrababu Naidu retreated. Because you all know Chandrababu Naidu, how he attacked Narendra Modi. He has even unceremoniously brought in the family dimension of Narendra Modi's life also in the run-up to 2019 elections. So the BJP is in no mood to give special status to Andhra Pradesh. So he cannot seek special status for forging an alliance. So therefore he wanted an alibi and perhaps Bharat Ratna for Rama Rao will be used by Chandrababu Naidu to defend already taken decision to join NDA. Well, if Chandrababu Naidu wanted, NTR could have got the Bharat Ratna, not now, when Vajpayee NDA 1 was regime. Because the NDA 1 regime under Atal Bihari Vajpayee was desperately relying on the support of TDP. So when TDP had such an influence at the center, and Chandrababu Naidu did not press for Bharat Ratna, there are reasons for that. If Bharat Ratna is given to Rama Rao, it will perhaps be Nandamuri Lakshmi Parati, the arch rival of Chandrababu Naidu, who is presently in YSR Congress, as N.T. Rama Rao's late leader's wife. She will be taking the Bharat Ratna perhaps. This was not to the liking of N.T. Rama Rao's family, including Chandrababu Naidu. Well, perhaps now the political reasons prevailed over such family embarrassments. So therefore, NT Ramarao Bharat Ratna will not lead to alliance between BJP and TDP. The BJP-TDP alliance is already decided. Only thing is BJP has to clear it. TDP has decided. The Bharat Ratna announcement, perhaps after your reports, may be the factor that will be used by Chandrababu Naidu to defend its decision to get back to NDA.
Hmm. All right, Mr. Nageshwar, now this also seems like a battle for the battle to claim the legacy of NTR, doesn't it? Because Chandrababu Naidu, if he manages to convince the center to get a posthumous Bharat Ratna for NTR, then would it mean that the brother-in-law who is in the TDP has got an upper hand over Purandeshwari, who is the BJP Andhra president, in this battle to stake claim for the legacy of NTR? Yeah.
Yeah, not the brother-in-law. Sister-in-law is
Hmm.
in BJP.
Hmm.
Well,
Yes, sir.
there are now. This is if in the scheme of things, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Bharat Ratna for NTR is not for the present elections. It is not for an alliance with TDP.
Okay.
TDP is ready to ally with BJP whether or not Bharat Ratna is given. But BJP has its own long-term objective, long-term electoral plan here. In
Hmm.
fact, Purandeshwari, daughter of NT Rama Rao, is now the state chief of Bharatiya Janata Party in Andhra, and BJP top leader Amit Shah held parleys with junior NTR to come back. So,
Hmm.
giving an indication, dropping a hint that BJP may be hoping on junior NTR support also. There is a long-standing divide between junior NTR with the grandson of NT Rama Rao and
Hmm.
another grandson of NT Rama Rao and Chandrababu Naidu son Nara Lokesh for
Hmm.
political legacy. So Junior NTR campaigned for TDP in 2009. Since then, he was never seen on the TDP platforms. So
Yes.
that divide is already there. Nara Lokesh is now the unquestionable heir of Chandrababu Naidu in TDP. So from the point of view of 2029, well, BJP led by Junior NTR, backed by Purandeshwari, with versus Lokesh-led TDP. If
Hmm.
they have an alliance or they have no alliance, this may be the possible BJP electoral plan. They want to exploit the NTR legacy
Hmm.
and they want to rob away the NTR legacy from Chandrababu Naidu. In fact, Chandrababu Naidu is not realizing the BJP's game plan. BJP wants to ensure that the TDP weakens and BJP occupies its space. And
Hmm.
this has been the BJP politics across the country. Shiva Sena, despite being its ally, was reduced to junior partner and BJP benefited out of it.
Hmm.
Nitish
Hmm.
Kumar was reduced to junior partner despite being an ally and BJP benefited out of it.
Hmm.
Lok Janshakti Party led by Chirag Paswan, despite doing Karseva for BJP in marginalizing Nitish Kumar, was divided by BJP with Ramvilas Paswan's brother and son taking different sides.
Hmm.
And BJP benefited from the Congress vacating the political space Congress left in Bengal. And similarly, BJP benefited from Congress vacating political space in Tripura. So
Hmm.
BJP, whether friends or foes, they wanted to weaken them and capture the space. That's precisely they have done in Maharashtra, they have done in
Yeah.
Bihar, they did in Bengal, they did in Tripura. In fact, in Tamil Nadu, they wanted to step into the shoes of AIADMK
Hmm.
post the demise of Jayalalitha.
Hmm.
And they will do the same in Andhra Pradesh. They wanted to weaken TDP either being an ally or not being an ally, and
Hmm.
subsequently capture the space vacated by TDP. And Bharat Ratna for NT Rama Rao, Junior NTR at the helm of affairs, Purandeshwari at the helm of affairs may all contribute to this phenomenon.
All right. So, besides the Bharat Ratna for NT Rama Rao, what would I would also like to know is basically how wise is it for Naidu to go for this alliance? Because we are also hearing speculation that Naidu is willing to give up a lion's share of the MP seats to the BJP. Now, will he be able to pacify his party leaders? How and will the party cadres be in agreement if he goes in for such a tie-up here, and if he agrees to give up alliance share of the seats?
BJP, Gautam, BJP has 1% vote share and they got votes less than Nota in 2019.
Hmm.
And there is no reason to believe that the BJP performance improved in 2024.
Yeah.
And I've seen several surveys conducted by different political parties which revealed the BJP's vote share is not even 1%.
Hmm.
In other states, like even in the neighboring state of Telangana and neighboring state of Odisha and Karnataka, these are three neighboring states for Andhra Pradesh. In all these three states, besides Delhi and Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, BJP's performance in assembly elections is poor and BJP's performance in Lok Sabha elections was always way ahead. For instance, in Telangana, in 2018 assembly election, BJP got one seat, lost four sitting MLAs, polled 7% votes. By 2019, BJP got four MP seats and 20% Lok Sabha, 20% vote share. In Karnataka, they lost power in 2018. 2019, they won 25 to 28. In Delhi, they got only three MLA seats, but in MP seat, they got all the seven.
Yeah.
Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, BJP lost in 2018. In 2019, they won 60 over 60 out of 65 MP seats in these three states. So it has been a trend for the Bharatiya Janata Party, including in Odisha, where Assembly and Lok Sabha elections are held simultaneously. So the Bharatiya Janata Party performance in Lok Sabha election was much superior to its performance in Assembly elections. But this is not the case in Andhra Pradesh. In Andhra Pradesh in 2019, it polled almost the same percentage of votes. So
Hmm.
that indicates the BJP has no political space in Andhra Pradesh. It was a party to the bifurcation by the Congress government. So people of Andhra Pradesh not even sparing Congress for that matter. So
Hmm.
BJP has not given special status, did
Yeah.
not fulfill the promises of bifurcation and even provisions of the act itself, bifurcation act. BJP
Hmm.
is privatizing the Vishaka steel plant. So there is no reason to believe that the people of Andhra Pradesh will prefer BJP.
Yeah.
I'm sure Modi may be having a goodwill in Andhra Pradesh. Modi
Hmm.
may be rated much better in Andhra Pradesh also. But the people's feedback on Prime Minister Narendra Modi has no bearing in their electoral choices. So Modi's support for Modi is not a Modi guarantee for BJP in Andhra Pradesh at least.
Hmm.
So still TDP wants to ally with the BJP. And there is also the other side of the story. YCP already rallies the minority vote in a very big way, both the Muslim and the Christian. But you
Yeah.
want to need to understand the political sociology of Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah.
Andhra Pradesh has a sizable presence of Mala population,
Hmm.
which is a subcaste among the scheduled caste, and a large chunk of them are Christians by faith. They may be officially scheduled caste, officially Mala, but everybody knows that they are Christian by faith because Andhra region was under the British rule, Rayalaseema and coastal Andhra, which now form part of the residuary state of Andhra Pradesh, unlike Telangana, which was ruled by the Nizam. So we don't have the penetration of Christianity so much in Telangana. But Christianity is has penetrated into villages of Andhra Pradesh. And given Jagannath Reddy's personal faith also, there's
Hmm.
a clear support from Christian and Muslim population for Jagannath Reddy. Look at any survey, 70%, 80% votes are rallying behind Jagannath Reddy, minority voters. Now with the support of BJP, TDP may further drive the minority vote towards ISR Congress. There may be
Hmm.
a further consolidation of minority voters in favor of YSR Congress.
Hmm.
And there is already palpable anger among the people of Andhra Pradesh for BJP not giving private special status, well, not for privatizing steel plant and all the reasons which I have already mentioned. So
Hmm.
there is
Hmm.
no way BJP will make any significant value addition to TDP's electoral performance. Chandrababu Naidu still wants to ally with BJP for different reasons, for
Hmm.
ulterior reasons. He wants support of Modi. in election, in poll management. He wants to face Jagan Mohan Reddy's repressive regime with the support of Narendra Modi. He is worried that the fate of Manish Sisodia, the fate of
Hmm.
Hemant Soren may one day descend on TDP leadership also. There's already ED case in the alleged skill development scam
Yes.
along with the state government cases. So
Hmm.
Chandrababu Naidu is already facing slew of cases. So given these dimensions, TDP wants Modi's support. So there is nothing to do with the benefit for the people of Andhra Pradesh, and not even with the benefit the alliance will accrue to TDP. Meanwhile, as you rightly pointed out, BJP may be asking for a sizable chunk of parliament seats because assembly they may not ask because it doesn't make any sense for them because
Yeah.
uh, in anyhow in BJP scheme of things MP seats are more important.
Hmm.
So Andhra Pradesh, Telugu Desam needs desperately needs MLA seats. TDP
Hmm.
and Janasena has already declared 118 seats under seat sharing agreement, with TDP contesting 94 and Janasena contesting 24. The
Hmm.
remaining 57 seats have to be shared between the three parties in case
Hmm.
the BJP joins. So the BJP may not seek more MLA votes, but may seek a sizable chunk of the 25 MP seats. So Janasena is now already getting two seats. So
Hmm.
still there are 23 seats. So if the BJP gets a sizable chunk of MP seats, then that is a great advantage for the Bharatiya Janata Party, disproportionate to its strength in the Andhra Pradesh political arena. Precisely because it is a protection money which BJP is demanding from TDP. You know,
Hmm.
in street politics, there will be some gang leaders and at the street end, some Dada will be there. The Dada demands protection money from each shop owner, establishment, commercial establishment, footpath vendor. So similarly, BJP is demanding protection seat from
Hmm.
TDP, and TDP is jolly well willing to give it to the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Hmm. That's a nice analogy there, Nageshwar Rao. But while this protection seat, we are talking about this. Why is Jagan not keen this time? Because he's always managed to keep BJP in good humor. He's also visited Amit Shah once. There's been a slew of visits that happened a couple of weeks ago, where we had Pawan Kalyan go to the BJP, Chandrababu Naidu visit them, and Jagan also sort of flirted, but he doesn't seem to be very keen on an alliance this time. What is the possible reason for that?
Well, Jagan was never in alliance with any party,
Yeah.
even on the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Yeah.
But he was, as you rightly pointed out, he was extending support to Modi. In fact, not just YSR, the tragedy of Andhra Pradesh is all the 25 MPs, both YCP and TDP, they were supporting Modi 2.0.
Hmm.
So BJP, without winning a single seat, it got the support of all the 25 seats. A very strange, absurd, preposterous political phenomenon. Even when the people of Andhra Pradesh are not ready to give 1% votes to BJP. That is the biggest divide between political leadership of Andhra Pradesh, who are self-centered, and the people of Andhra Pradesh. People of Andhra Pradesh are not ready to give even 1% votes to BJP.
Hmm.
But surprisingly, the political leaders are running around BJP desperately. Well, Jagan Mohan Reddy has moved heaven and earth to dissuade BJP from joining hands with TDP.
Hmm.
So, in fact, let me also remind you, Gautam, that it was the Jagan Mohan Reddy and Chandrababu Naidu competed with each other to move no confidence motion against Narendra Modi regime before 2019 elections. YCP MPs have even resigned also.
Correct.
Surprisingly, post 2019, both are supporting BJP in every aspect. They supported in president elections, vice president elections, even recently in the no confidence motion also, they supported BJP. And in the Delhi Services Bill, which attacks on the rights of states, being the regional party, they supported. Simultaneous election, they supported. And every other aspect, they supported Modi. So Jagan has moved heaven and earth to ensure that the BJP doesn't join the TDP-Janasena bandwagon.
Hmm. Hmm.
BJP tried to convince Pawan Kalyan to keep away from TDP so that they can float a third front.
Yeah.
But Pawan Kalyan was very firm. Pawan Kalyan knew the folly in BJP's game. BJP is ready to wait for a longer time because BJP is not looking at 2024. BJP is looking at 2029 and beyond. So BJP plan was let YCP TDP fight, let TDP lose the elections. Chandrababu Naidu will not be in active leadership position by 2029 given his advancing age. Lokesh has not demonstrated a similar political sagacity to lead the party. Then that
Hmm.
would be an opportunity for BJP to hit using junior NTR, using Purandeshwari. But the problem, this was the long-term objective of the BJP. But Pawan Kalyan had a short-term objective. He wants to enter assembly with sizable Janasena MLAs, including him, in this time itself, because Pawan Kalyan lost both the seats which he contested in 2019. So he is not ready to be unrealistic. He is not ready for to wait for the BJP's long-term strategy to fructify. So therefore, when Pawan Kalyan left, was ready to give up BJP in favor of TDP, it was option choice for the Saffron Brigade because
Yeah.
long term, forget about the long term objective. Now BJP will be once again decimated in Andhra Pradesh. So it will become politically anemic. A politically anemic party can never take the advantage in the TDP's crisis. So therefore, BJP wants to retain some hold now so that it can play a larger political game in future. Whether they ally with TDP, they won't ally with the TDP. It is the TDP it is going to lose in the longer run with the support of BJP. This happened to Nitish Kumar. This happened to Uddhav Thackeray. This happened to Chirag Paswan. This happened to Paneer Selvan. When it will also happen to Chandrababu Naidu. So there's no surprise in it also.
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Nageshwar Rao, for sharing your critical and deep analysis and understanding on what this possible tie-up with between the BJP and TDP could mean for Andhra Pradesh politics and why Jagan is also not keen on it. Thank you so much for joining us on the show,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.